Boyds, thanks for joining us here at the team hotel out in Bengaluru. We're just over a week into the tour. How have you found it so far?
Yeah, it's been really good. I think on and off the field it's been interesting. I think on the field it's been tough. It's been long days. 2 training sessions went from 9 till 4:30. But for us lads who've been inside all winter, I think it's good. I think we've been waiting for this for ages. And then off the field, it's always interesting coming here. Obviously, a change of culture. But no, I think the lads have just got stuck in. We've been adventuring out a few days, not just to Nando's. But now the food's been good. I enjoy the chaos of the tuk-tuks. I find that really enjoyable. So overall, I like this place a lot.
Couple of matches against tough opposition. Not the results we would have wanted, but how have you found the experience of playing here and testing yourself in the conditions?
Yeah, I think obviously coming here, you know it's going to be hard. There's no question about that. And them lads, they've grown up here. They play here a lot. They play a lot more games than us. Speaking to Harry Singh, he's saying they've probably played about 100 games already. So I think it does make a massive difference. But just that time on feet alone puts us in good stead for the start of the season. I think already in 2 games, I think you learn so much, not just from how we perform, but also watching how they play. I said before to Barney, I said I'm interested to see how these lot play against you, because we obviously made it look tricky, which it was, and then them lads made it look slightly easier, which I think credit to them. They are a good set of players, but now a lot of learning's being done, so yeah, it's good.
100 overs in the field between Saturday and Monday. How have the lads pulled up today? Is there a few sore bodies?
I think for the lads who have been away, it should be normal to them now. But no, I think we've pulled up pretty well. I was expecting to be a little bit stiff and sore, but no, it's actually been surprisingly good.
So we've got a training day left in Bangalore tomorrow, and then we're on to Dubai, where we've got a couple of training days and a T20 doubleheader to round off the tour on Sunday. How much are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, I think it'll be good. It's always nice to get a change of scenery, and we've been to Dubai a lot now, and as we know, it's an amazing country. The facilities are always top draw, and the opposition are always very good as well, which is always a good challenge going into the season, just to get that competitive nature in us. I look forward to it, but I also look forward to the season back home. I think these past 2 months being in the indoor centre, you're itching to get outside, you're itching for the season to start, and I think lads are ready. I think the way we're performing, the way we're training, I think we're ready to go.
Nice. So just personally for you, last year it was a pretty big year. You made your debut in the One Day Cup, and then you made your debut in the County Championship as well. Just take us back to those moments, receiving your cap and getting congratulations from the lads, and sort of tell us how your family reacted to it and how you found it yourself as well.
The One Day Cup one was probably the main one. I think that's one I was looking forward to the most. Luckily I knew the day before, so I had time to sort of prepare mentally and just get my head around what I was about to do. But then the morning of the game, I was pretty nervous. But I spoke to a few of the lads. They just said, "Look, you've trained hard. We know what you can do. You've got backing of everyone. Just sort of go out there and enjoy it." And then the 4-day game, that was against Surrey away, which is obviously it's always going to be hard. But look, a lot of learning for me during the 4 days, but just getting around the lads, speak to them obviously it was a tough 4 days. Just speak to them how they dealt with after the game, and sort of during the game when we were out for a long time, what are they thinking, how are they trying to impact the game. So yeah, I think the main thing was I might not have performed very well in the 4-day game, but a lot of learning was done, so it's sort of just taking that forward and bettering myself for next time.
So looking ahead to the season to come then, is the things you've put in place in the winter that you've been working on, and what are you looking to achieve going into the new season? I guess with you being a left armour, that's another option, and maybe not. We don't have too many in the squad at the minute, so you must be sort of seeing that as an avenue that you can really break into the team and provide a different option.
Yeah, I think it always provides a good opportunity, being left arm. It's always that point of difference that a lot of teams might not have, or many of them. I think this winter, for me, it has just been get as strong as I can, and the main focus has actually been consistency. Bowling wise, I think I've not really worked on too many things. I think as soon as you start overcomplicating it, that's where it gets tough. So I've just kept it simple, been working with Chalky all winter, and it's been good. We've had a small group, so I've been bowling at Josh Wan a lot and sort of asking him questions about what I can do better. So again, it's all about learning, and I think this year it's just putting in place of what I've done in the winter throughout the season, whether that's in the twos or in the first team.
Obviously, Woody's on the trip with us as well, left armour. Do you have a lot of conversations with him, about skills or roles or anything like that?
Yeah, I think I speak to him most about opening the bowling. I think that's obviously his strongest aspect, and I'd like to think I impact the game most in the opening overs as well, but just sort of how he sees the game at the back end as well. I think you can never have too many options. The main thing actually has been fielding positions. I think learning from him, he's obviously spoke to some of the greatest players. So again, speaking to him about different fields, different slow ball options, so it's been really good.
T20 debut on the cards for the summer, that must be an aim for you.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's probably the biggest achievement that I could get out of this year, I think, would be to make my T20 debut. I think a lot of lads, that is pretty high up there, just because of the crowds, the occasion. I just think it's really good.
Perfect, boys. Thanks for joining us and good luck for the rest of the trip.
Cheers.